This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. We come to you regularly with short business podcasts, short private equity podcast, interviews with brilliant business and private equity leaders, and a lot more. Today's topic is Rebound Day, 9 quick notes. So yesterday was a big rebound day in the stock market. Today's a nice rebound day as well. And we'll call it Rebound Day because both the markets and the U.S. men's basketball team rebounded big yesterday. The markets had a great day, and the men's team came back to win their semifinal game after being down by 17 points to Serbia. Second, we're now mid to late Friday afternoon. The markets look to close out the week fairly well after what started out as a horrendous week. So we'll see how the day finishes, but so far the markets are up again today after rebounding yesterday. Third, McKesson, a big healthcare distribution stock, tanked yesterday, down more than 11% on a big miss on first quarter revenues. Fourth, and I'm not a Monster Energy drinker, but it also took it on the chin yesterday, fell about 11% yesterday on an earnings miss, down about 11%. Fifth, Warner Brothers Discovery. Oh my goodness, is it tanking? It's having an awful time. It took $11 billion in write-offs based on the loss of NBA rights and some other losses in its TV business. It's down also a lot this week. Sixth, Paramount Global, home of Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, and a lot more, wrote down the value of its cable TV networks by nearly $6 billion, and it's cutting 15% of its workforce. That's a big, big number. Seventh, Zillow, the real estate sort of online firm, jumped nearly 20% on great earnings. Eighth, Under Armour, and my dad was wearing my dad who's 90 was wearing an Under Armour shirt last night at dinner, jumped more than 18% yesterday on great earnings, great revenues. I've got a typo on my LinkedIn post on the earnings, but great earnings and revenues. Ninth, Eli Lilly and Company also knocked it on the park. It's still killing it on the strength of its obesity drugs. It was up almost 9% yesterday. A couple of quick notes. Apple's market cap, $3.24 trillion. NVIDIA is $2.6 trillion about, so still moving in the right direction. A final PS, I spent the day recording the audiobook that we had authored called The Entrepreneur's Edge. When you record your own audiobook, and hopefully I won't make a habit of this, you really learn where you like the book and where you don't like the book. And this was one of those days. I recorded that with Jeremy Core, who was Chanel Bunger's colleague, and just a pleasure to do so. So that was a long day. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. We'll be back at you later with other episodes. Thank you very, very much.